and welcome back to Empkin Gardening. It is peach harvest time. We are so excited about harvesting our peaches. This is the first year that we've had a really big crop of peaches come out. Last year we got one peach and it was delicious, but we only got one. As you can see, we have a lot more than just a singular peach this year, and we're really pumped about it. This is a resilience peach tree. They are known for their cold hardiness, very substantial in the winter months, which is great because we live in New England. Because this tree is so cold hardy, it doesn't affect the flavor of the peaches. So you know the peaches are ready to harvest. You can see their coloring turn from that like really green to yellow, and then some of the color starts popping through that red and orange. And then you can just take a little squeeze, and if it's, you know, starting to give a little, the peaches are ready to harvest. The Resilience peach trees peaches have a very sweet taste, and some of them can have some tartness to them, which is again great if you're making like a peach cobbler or something like that. Having that tartness is wonderful. I would guess that our peach tree is about 6 or 7 years old. This is our 4th year with this peach tree, 3 years in the ground, and then our first year with it was in a large container. If you didn't already know, fruit trees take a long time to mature enough to get fruit harvestable. So because this is like a 6 or 7 year old tree, that's why you're seeing this giant crop. When you buy trees from the nursery or from like the big box stores, they're typically not mature enough to push out this much fruit. Doesn't mean that it's not possible, but it is not likely. It is very much a long-term investment, delayed gratification when you're dealing with peach trees or fruit trees in general. So you can get them from box stores that are kind of already potted up, and that they are more expensive, but they're probably already like 3 years old. So you're getting a jump start. You're paying for it, but you're getting a jump start in maturity. You can also get them bare root, which is like, it gives you like a couple of years. So that's also another option. Bare roots are the most affordable too, besides starting from seed, which would take many years. Okay, so our peach tree battled with peach leaf curl, and so we did spray in the early spring. This fall, when all the leaves drop, we are going to spray it again just to help combat it. The spraying helped so much, clearly. It did battle with it. It did come back for like a couple weeks, but usually we have to spend time like picking off those leaves that have been affected, and the tree will then take more energy to push new leaves to soak up nutrients. This year we just kind of left it, and the peach tree kind of righted itself, so we didn't have to do anything. And as you can see, the leaves are really healthy. But I wanted to show you what can happen when some of that peach leaf curl gets onto the fruit. It doesn't affect the fruit's flavor, and it's still safe to eat. Just as an aesthetic, it can look not like the grocery store. So again, it doesn't affect the fruit. It's still safe. It's not gonna, you know, do anything damage, but it just, like how the peach leaf curl gets those spots, it can show up on the fruit that way as well. So let's take a closer look at what that looks like. So right here you can see a remnants of a peach leaf curl, like a blister type thing. And in addition to the blisters, they also have those spots that you can see forming right here on the peach. Again, this isn't going to do anything to the peach. It's mostly just aesthetic, but it is still fine. As you can also see how heavy some of the peaches are on the branches. This branch is totally curled down by the weight of the peaches that are on it. Now, if you've been watching our videos for a little bit, you would know that we've had some really crazy thunderstorms recently. So typically you would want to thin your peaches. Thinning your peaches kind of takes away, you can thin them pretty hard, and it feels bad because you're like taking off potential peaches, you know, that would get really big. But what it ends up happening is it allows the tree to push, again, more nutrients into the peaches that you do leave on the tree, and they get bigger because of it. So we were going to thin our peach tree, and then we had massive thunderstorms, which kind of did the job for us. They happened right before these really started turning their reddish color, and so the ground was just scattered with all of these little more smaller to medium-sized peaches all over the ground. So just nature's way of kind of handling things for us a little bit. Ideally, like this, we would have thinned, for example, this tree a little bit more, like taking off maybe these two and leaving these two to get plump. The Resilience peach tree does get medium to large size peaches. So you do kind of want to give them more space to get to their full potential. Yes. You'll also see on some of these peaches, they have like spots. Oh, well, that's bird poop. They have spots like right here is a good example. Now, it's up to you on how particular you are, but for us, like, we would still harvest this and just chop off that whole bit, that whole little nerdo thing. We'd just chop that off, but then you'd still have like a good peach there to eat. So we're going to, it's super easy to harvest. All you have to do is twist it and it comes right off and it's beautiful. Maybe at the end of the video we'll slice one open for you guys to see what it looks like on the inside. But we're just going to twist them all off, see how many we can harvest, and then show you what it looks like in the end. We are going to be using our Fiskars Garden Harvest basket. Again, we love this basket. We'll link it down below. So we'll just start harvesting and see how much our bounty is for the year. All right. Okay, so we got some peaches. We did discard a few that had more kind of internal bug growth in them, but we did get a lot, so we're gonna be making some cobbler. We're gonna be giving a lot of these away and then just snacking on them for the next few weeks we're going to be freezing some of them, but mostly giving a lot away. Now some of these were not quite ready to eat, but it's okay. They will still ripen up a little bit off of the tree as well. So we're not too concerned about the whole thing not being squishy when you pick it, because if the whole thing is pretty squishable, it's probably overripe, which you don't want also. So I think we got a really good mixture of everything. We're really excited, and I can't wait to cut one of these open. I hope that if you have a peach tree, your year of peaches is awesome. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe to our channel for more Emkin gardening content. I hope you're having a great day. Let's see what one of these tastes like.